Okay, cool. So yesterday was 2.6a, right? If you were present yesterday, we just knocked that out together, all done. What's up, Noah? So hopefully you did. Hopefully you jumped on, folks in front of me right now. Hopefully you were online yesterday because we literally did 2.6a, that quiz together in class. Like 24 out of 24 if you just did it. If you haven't done that yet, I want you to do that first. You're going to actually go onto Canvas and you'll watch the video from yesterday and just like do it with us, okay? Same thing for you guys at home. If you were not here yesterday in class, you're going to want to do that first. You're going to want to jump onto Canvas, Pages, view all pages, Google Meet recording links, and go to yesterday's date, the 16th, I think, and get quiz 2.6a done. If you've done that, quiz 2.6b is ready to go. You guys sitting in front of me right now, that's right there. It's on Canvas too, so you can always pull it that way if you want. But those are the three problems that we're going to do. Now these are for correctness. Hi ladies. These right here are like almost identical to yesterday's. Like number one is like number one from yesterday. Number two is like number two from yesterday. Number three is like number two. It's just slightly different numbers, but they kind of work out similarly. But those are for correctness. And so I just want you to knock those out. And you have the whole time to do 3 questions. There should be plenty of time for you to do it. But if you didn't watch yesterday, if you weren't on yesterday, and you didn't get quiz 2.6a done, submitted, because we literally did those questions together, you want to do that first. So folks at home, if you weren't in class yesterday, folks sitting in front of me, if you didn't watch yesterday, do that now. Like, take out any way you want to watch that video, and like you can put in headphones and just like listen to me talk and work through it. You can fast forward to the good stuff if you want to skip all my vamping that I talk too much. Because like that is the easiest 24 out of 24 of all time. We literally did all 3 questions together. There are the answers. You just do it with me. Copy them down, put them up on Canvas. And then you can start 2.6b, same exact kind of things, just quadratic formula. I don't care which version you pick. This is not related to any of these questions. I don't want to mislead you. That's not, like none of those numbers actually show up. And if you have questions, I'm happy to try to answer them with 2.6b. Obviously, for correctness, there's not as much that I can answer, but I love to help. So I'm happy to take a look at what you've got and guide you as much as I can. So to wrap that up, get 2.6a done first if you haven't done that. Easiest way to do that is to jump onto Canvas and watch yesterday's video and just listen and copy. Or do it on your own. That's cool. It's sitting there on Canvas. You don't have to watch me do it if you know what you're doing. It's just quadratic formula, negative b over 2a stuff. The first one's going to work out nicely. Like it's going to be a nice perfect square root. You can get actual numbers, and I want that. I want x equals 6 and x equals 3 or whatever the answers are. With 2 and 3, it'll have the square root still as part of it, so you can just leave it, 7 plus or minus the square root of 6, whatever the answer is. Okay. And you got time to work on it. So I want to give you that time to do that. Folks at home, you can stick around if you want. If you have questions, you can ask them. If you got 2.6a done yesterday and you're working on 2.6b, then go for it. Just knock it out. But you do not have to stick around to do that. You guys can head home. You guys can head out if you're at home. Just a quick reminder before you do that, though. Okay. And I'm going to say this to everybody in front of me too. Okay. The whole point of these last 2 weeks in us doing this, me teaching it to you all the way through chapter 2 and then going back to the 3 most important things is because tomorrow and Friday, we are taking our chapter 2 test. Okay? You guys in front of me, you're going to get an at-home portion emailed to you at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Take it whenever you want tomorrow. Okay? Just like it's going to be a link to a Google form. We'll just knock it out. Okay? Like half hour. I don't want that. Okay? You guys sitting at home, you guys are going to come to class and you're going to take the in-class portion. Bring your notes if you want to use them. If you decide to not use notes, I will throw you some bonus points for that. Okay. But it's just 2.3, 2.5, and 2.6. Factoring, vertex form with the HK stuff with the negative b over 2a, and then quadratic form. Okay? And then we flip-flop. When you, people sitting in front of me, come back to school on Friday, you'll take your in-class portion. You guys at home, when you're at home on Friday, you will get an email from me at 7 a.m. Different versions, but same kind of stuff. So cohort A and cohort B will be taking different tests. You'll just knock out your at-home portion anytime on Friday, because I'm not going to start grading this week. Cool. So we have 2 days to take first half of chapter 2 test, second half of chapter 2 test. So we're just going to flip-flop which one we take depending on where we're at. Does that make sense? You guys good with that here too? Yeah, Mark. Okay. Any questions, folks at home, about what you need to do? Stick around if you want. Otherwise, just get 2.6a and b submitted by tonight. Hopefully 2.6a is already done, but if it's not, then you have time to get that done now. But you want to get everything, you want to get it done because then I can try to grade it and give you some feedback so you can use your old quizzes to help. Like when I say use your notes, these like A and B quizzes, like those are your notes. That's all you need. I'm just going to use those to kind of create problems. So,
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, Sam.
Do we have to bring the physical notes, or can we just like use our phones, like going through Canvas and like going through quizzes?
That's fine. You'll just have to leave your phone flat on your desk while you do that, so only you see your work. But yeah, that's
okay.
Fine.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can we like make more notes for ourselves?
Of course, yeah. So whatever is going to be helpful, absolutely. You can come with as much work as long as you made it. You can bring it.
All right. Have a good one.
For sure, yeah.
What is tomorrow and Friday going to look like if you're full remote?
So what I'll do, Carson, is I will send you. So what cohort are you technically?
Technically, cohort A.
So I'm going to follow cohort A then. You're going to get the at-home portion tomorrow. There's a Google form emailed to you, and you'll just click through it and submit it right through Google Forms. And then you'll get a digital copy of the printed version that I'm going to hand out on Friday to cohort A. But you can just write it out during. I'll send it to you like during class time, so that we all have the same amount of time to get it done. So you'll get, and this is true for kind of all my full remote folks. I'll send you guys the same tests at whatever 1:15 or whatever time.
And I'll just turn it in on Canvas.
And just turn it on Canvas. Yeah. So there'll be a spot for the in-class one, because the at-home one, I mean, I haven't written it yet, but I'm expecting that you could just do it and you can just submit the Google form. I don't know if I'm going to need any work for that. I'm going to keep it relatively short. There's just more that I wanted to do than the 45 minutes, whatever that we have. I just combined, I wanted to take about an hour or so. So yeah, just check your email at the start of class time. I'll have something for you.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you, Rosie.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Yeah, Mr. Rosie. So I'll be back to class this Monday, and I'm cohort A. So what do you want me? So when does the online cohort A take the at home part?
Friday.
Friday. Okay. So then can I take that on Friday and then the at school on Monday?
So what we'll do, if you're cohort A, so Carson's in kind of the same deal because he's at home too. So you'll get the at home one tomorrow with everybody else that's cohort A, including all the people that are here right now. You guys will get an email with a link to a Google form at 7 a.m. Hopefully, my plan is to just fill it all out right there, like multiple choice or fill in the blanks or whatever. And then Friday, you'll get an email from me that has a link to like the Google Doc, like we have with like all of these classworks and quizzes and stuff, with all of the questions listed right there, and you'll just take it at home, but during. So you're going to get that email like at 1:10 p.m. whatever time class usually starts.
Okay, and then I'm guessing I could do like what I usually do and like do it on paper and then take a picture and submit it to Canvas, or
Yep.
yeah, okay,
Yep.
all right, sweet, take
Awesome.
it easy.
Thanks for